You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, respect the handle. And also, shout out to my boy, Showtime SP. I got a couple things I'm going to talk about. I'm actually in Houston right now, about to head back to the crib. It's been a wonderful weekend down here, but I will talk to y'all about that later. Guardians of the Culture had an event last night. I got to check out a couple of the battles. I'll do like a fuller recap later on. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about a little bit. Charron battle against Geechi Gotti. Battle's really like a 2-1 Charron, to be honest with you. Geechi Gotti really was not super prepared like that. You know what I'm saying? There's really no excuses when you do this at a high level. You know what I'm saying? When you do this at a high level, I'm expecting smoke every single time. And Charron wasn't super Charron, but Charron was enough Charron to beat Geechi Gotti. He went in on him about that whole liking the bad baby, you know, the girl from Catch Me Outside. He liked her picture or whatever the case may be. I don't know why it happened. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna quit the rap, keep the cabinet. I don't know how it happened. But Geechi Gotti had liked her picture. There was a bunch of other battle rappers who liked her picture. And they was trying to just, listen, that's not me. I don't follow Bad Baby. I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? That's not my lane. But Geechi Gotti had liked her picture. And Charron took that and went to the extreme. He took the chamois cheese to the lane and said, filet. He went to the lane with that thing. I was like, oh my God, he is swerving and serving. He said something like, when they was born in 2003, you can tell, you can see it in their eye. Like, he went there. Geechi, he went there with you. He went there with you. You know, Charron was hooking and cooking, you know what I'm saying, last night. You know, rock the baby, rock. It is what it is. A-Ward versus Magmire, fire battle. Both went back and forth. A-Ward is A-Ward. How many times do I have to tell y'all to spell y'all? A-Ward is A-Ward. So, looking at like a 2-1 A-Ward. Marv 1 versus So Severe. Marv 1 just dog walk. And probably really only had like one round of really written material, but still dog walk. Freestyle and all that shit, dog walk. Freestyling about shit going on in the venue, shit behind them, about the side, all this shit, just freestyle dog walk. Murder vs. Saga. J Murder vs. Saga is one of the better battles of the night. One of the better J Murder performances that I've seen. He got busy. Saga first and third, real crazy. J Murder, super. J Murder. Now that's what I'm talking about, because the thing is, big leagues be wanting to, you know, really promote you, like RBE be wanting to promote J Murder, make him a big time superstar and all of that. But you know what I'm saying, the bars and the battles don't really be correlating sometimes. So it's like, yeah, you got the promotion, but you know what I'm saying, the devotion ain't enough in the ocean to keep you coasting. You know what I'm saying? So you got to cook more. But what he did against Saga, I did like. Saga had some fire ass material. He was wild, and he had this whole like 8 to 10 bar scheme where he had to go back. He was like, you know, I'm a legend since I was born as a baby Yoda, something the Ray Liotta. I made the quota with the fake. He was wild. You know, Saga be doing that new flow that he be doing and shit. Saga was cooking, you know what I'm saying? So I got Saga first and third. Pretty dope battle overall. B Magic and Don Marino. That shit happened so late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, I was not sitting around. Y'all was not gonna fuck. Y'all was not gonna mess up my trip to Houston. Hell no. That battle happened at like 1 o'clock in the morning. They might still be rapping right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how these intermissions was like 50 minutes, so I don't know who they need a wedding planner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was getting tight outside. The battle rap was getting tight outside, and Don Marino and B Magic may still be rapping, and it's light outside. I don't know how that shit happened, but next time, y'all make sure y'all keep that shit moving, because nobody's sitting around trying to watch the no previews and no other shit for no 50 minutes. Like, y'all ain't even got it like that. That's the thing about a lot of these leagues. You do an event, it does well, and then shit just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I might not even recap this joint again. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna recap this joint again. I'm sorry. I mean, the twerk and Swave and all of them other shits, that was fire. That event was good. It went well. Had some dope battles on there. Don Marino, the Geechi, that was fire. But this, whoo! Overall, I might give it a 6. You know what I'm saying? It really was. It was just okay. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm not. What you want me to do, B? Like, niggas get shot every day, B. You be alright. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the next joint, if they have another, I'm sure they have another one, is a little bit better. But from what I saw, the battles that I saw, Geechi Gotti was not Geechi Gotti that I know. And I know, like I said, he battled like last week. But he did have a time period where he battled Ill Will. And he battled, he had Ill Will and he had John in like a 2-week period. And then he had Big K in that time frame too. And he wasn't like freestyling and stumbling and fumbling. He wasn't doing that versus them. You wasn't doing that versus them, huh? You wasn't doing that versus them, huh, King? Huh? Look me in my eyes when I'm talking to you, King. It wasn't like that. I'm just saying, it wasn't like that. So that's about what I got for that. Arsonal went on the Breakfast Club. A lot of people did not, seen the interview, and the streets been buzzing. People have been talking, you know what I'm saying? Arsonal got people talking about his Breakfast Club interview. Some people try to say he was selfish or trying to say he was just by himself, but y'all gotta remember, people have to remember that when it comes to Arsonal ain't down with nobody. He did the UW thing. UW's not really, you know what I'm saying, like a really big thing no more. But he did it with his own league. He battled Lux over there. You know what I'm saying? He had some other battles. He had Hollow the Don versus Lux over there too. And you know what I'm saying? Those big battles that he had might have been some of the demise, because once you book a battle like that, they be UW be out of commission for like 4 years, 3 years. They be like Dr. Dre with the albums, with the events. They go 3 years without an event, and it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? The arm. But so he went on the Breakfast Club. He talked about a lot of his accolades. He talked about Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? 3-0 and everybody know Arsonal beat the shit out of Cassidy. We're not doing that right now. But he talked about dog walking Cassidy. You know, and the thing about Arsonal that you gotta respect is he got a Breakfast Club interview off his own arm strength. Like, he got that off the arm. If you can't respect that, your whole perspective is whack. He got his own Breakfast Club interviews. There are whole artists that can't get Breakfast Club interviews, like real artists with tapes and albums and music coming out, and they cannot get on the Breakfast Club. They won't even see or hear or do nothing with them. So he got his own Breakfast Club interview. He did not mention URL. He said the league that I was battling on. He called it the league. The league. He was like, I called the league and told the league to drop it. And that's all strategically done. He's looking at it like, I'm not giving no props to nobody. Like, I got here on my own. I'm not giving no props to nobody. And, there's some people who respect that. There's other people who's like, nah, that was whack. It's supposed to be about the culture. It's supposed to be about the Arsonal. Is about Arsonal. And that's just the way it's going to be. He did not mention drugs. Like, they asked him who he was battling next. He was like, he don't get that Breakfast Club promotion. I'm not mentioning him. And I know a lot of people that were saying, yo, he should have mentioned who he was battling against, threw homie a little bone. But you got to remember, like somebody in the comments that said, all the rookie niggas are screaming, fuck the vets, we want your spot, fuck the vets, y'all niggas is trash. So you can't scream that and then change the energy when a vet gets a big time interview. He's not going to mention you. Not going to mention you. Nah, pardon my back, drop my shoulders, blatant disrespect that I does the doges. I'm not mentioning you. So, in a sense, I can't really even be mad at him. But Arsonal's interview was definitely about Arsonal. And, can you really? I don't know, man. Like, that man got there on his own. Like, he didn't get no assist. Nobody, like, you know what I'm saying, did him a favor, brought him up there. Like, he got on the Breakfast Club. And I think, a lot of people talk about, the Hot 97 in New York. Power is bigger than Hot 97 right now. It has been bigger than Hot 97 for a while. The Breakfast Club is the biggest radio show for urban culture. It's the biggest radio show, bar none, by far. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest show. But salute to Houston. I found $100 on the floor in the airport. It's a real joint. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. I'm actually going to keep it and laminate it. I think it's a good luck thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought, I was like, damn, I should just spend this at the first place I go. But I think it was a sign. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and laminate that joint and keep it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that we're going to talk about when I get back. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my dog. You know what I'm saying? We loading up. We're going to get back. We about to get back in a quick second. But Guardians of the Culture event overall, man, it is what it is. And like I said, I did not sit down and watch every single battle, but for the ones that I saw last night, what can I say? What can I say, dog? Like, it is what it is. Geechi Gotti was not Geechi Gotti last night. I don't know if he was prepared. I don't really think he was, to be honest with you. I don't think he was prepared. Charron was Charron. Saga was Saga. J Murder stepped his shit up. A-Ward was A-Ward. Mac Myron was Mac Myron. Marv won Dog Walk So Severe. And B-Magic versus Don Marino, I think they still might be battling right now. You know what I'm saying? I know they was like, Don Marino said he got Mexican bars. They must have did the battle on Mexican time, because them niggas might be. If I turn this shit on right now, them niggas might be battling right now on some G shit. Like, I've never seen a battle be still going at 1:30 in the morning. It was 1:30? Who y'all think watching that? And like I said, I'm probably not gonna go back and do another recap, because the event, for me to break down battle for battle, it just wasn't good enough. Like I said, it's just my opinion, my handle on my channel. You ain't got to respect it. You ain't got to make it count. But I'm just calling it like how I call it. The AFC and NFC championship is today. Let's see if I can pull this off and get this right. Tennessee is a dangerous team. They started from the wild card. They beat Baltimore and they beat New England. New England first, Baltimore second. They got a hell of a good run game with Derrick Henry. They've got a good passing game with Tannehill. It's not the craziest, but it's good enough. But Kansas City can score 50. They just put out a 50 with cheese on Houston after Houston was up 24-0. So I gotta go with Kansas City in that one. I think that it'll be a higher scoring game, but I think it'll probably be like 41-35 Kansas City. Green Bay versus San Francisco. San Francisco is a dope team. They got a lot of good weapons. Garoppolo is good, but this seems like it's Aaron Rodgers' year, Aaron Rodgers' season. So I'm going with Green Bay to get this thing 31-24. But other than that, you already know what to do and what it does, so you gotta ask what it was. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you respect the handle. I'm gone.